Good morning, people. So, 3 days have been passed, and the banana lacatanda I tried to ripen with this natural way of ripening them is indeed now ripe. Not totally, though, but when I take this out, like in an open air, or hang this one in an open air, these bananas would turn beautifully yellow and the flesh would be so really tasty, most tastiest banana you could ever find or you could ever taste. So only 3 days, and voila, beautiful yellowish color appeared. So by just using this natural way of ripening the bananas, you get, wow, look at that, a very beautiful yellow color banana. So got like a lot of bananas to eat, and got more bananas to actually harvest on. And yeah, why? There's one here that actually shoot out its blossom. Look at that. It's too near too. Very, very near, and it's just a beauty. So I just keep on planting these bananas, suckers, and eventually, like, just let father time uh, make them grow, and I get to harvest bananas in a few months' time. And look at this, there's more to harvest, and over there too, up yonder as well. So, right, I'm just so happy. Like all these trees that I planted several months ago are now fruit bearing trees. Still more up ahead actually. And still more to like right harvest on over there up yonder as well. I'm just so happy. It is a Friday and it's 20 past the hour of 10 in the morning. 11:11. Oh, such a very lucky number. 2022. So I hope more miracles and blessings to come. Actually, my macadamia tree has sprouted already, which I'm really happy and thankful for because this is the plant that I've been taking, or tree that I've been taking care so well, and now it has already sprouted. There's a bit of tiny bud to like see, like this one here. That's a bud. That one over there, that's a tiny bud, and there's two bud that came out yesterday, and right, I'm just so happy that this one is not like a wood stick or whatnot, because the two of the apples which I bought turned out to be wood sticks. So that one, all I have to do just wait for like several weeks, and those buds will grow enormously. And right, I'd be eating macadamia nuts in a few years' time. And as for my rambutan, it's flowering, and according to the lady who actually sold rambutans, this one is a late bloomer, and probably by February of next year, it's the time I could harvest its fruits. This rambutan tree is only like less than 3 years old, and it's bearing uh, flowers, which is actually now the size of a mung bean. So right, there's a lot of flowers on the tip of the trees. This tree is well taken care of. Like I've been putting a lot of natural organic and inorganic fertilizers on them. I mean, on it, and look how big the tree is now. And I also have quite a lot of fruits out here, citruses actually. They are growing so enormously. There's bearing. This citruses or lemons are bearing quite a lot of citruses, like big citruses. And I also grafted a papaya. This is a very, very fine specimen of a papaya, the darkest yellow papaya you could ever see seen or eat. And right, so I've grafted it, and I'll just have to wait in a few weeks for this one to root out. And right, it's a lot of actually improvements or progresses that I've seen from this farm here, and I'm just so happy. I got a few. Well, I just have like, I think there's only two uh, dragon fruits that are left. They are off season from fruiting now. It's the time to growing. So the stems of the dragon fruits turn out to be green. So they're growing, and right, it's just a beauty. I've planted uh several fruit trees here. I also planted a breadfruit. So I'll just have to wait for that breadfruit to grow. This is a mangosteen tree. Only 2 years, and right, it has grown into a tree. I bought it like a very, very young grafting, a small one with a couple of leaves, like probably 3 leaves on a graft, on that plant or sapling, and now it turned out to be a tree. And I've also planted dates, 4 dates. So right, they're growing, cooperating uh, with the soil and everything. And right, it's a lot of banana lactans to be eating. Also planted a cherry blossom. I don't know how this tree will turn out to be. It's not the usual cherry. It's not the cherry blossoms that you could see in, what's this, in China or somewhere. But right, so this is the breadfruit that I planted. So I kind of like uh, sort of a fenced it so that those goats, there are goats from outside, would sometimes come here, and look what happened to the breadfruit. They've eaten the tip of it, and right, so I fenced it just to protect it, and I'm hoping that one will turn out to be a big tree. I also planted avocados like just earlier. Those avocados were fine specimen, like they came from Surigao, and they are those long ones. Long avocados. And right, so I think it's time to go back home now, and probably have to bring those lacatons. Yes. All right. Have a very good morning, people. It's 10:27 in the morning. So I got 4 ends with right beautiful, not papaya, but banana lacatons. So, right, only 3 days, and voila, they turn out to be golden yellow fruits, and they're smooth. Look at the fine beauty. I just really am so happy. My experiment, well, it's not an experiment. Well, it's not my experiment, but it's already proven by many farmers who rely on a natural way of making their produce ripe. And